These are adjective clauses using whose. We sometimes use the relative pronoun whose and a noun to show possession in an adjective clause. We use whose much more often in writing than in speaking. The teacher filled out a survey for each child whose parents agreed to participate. So what you can think about is the embedded sentence. The teacher filled out a survey for each child, and the embedded sentence is each child's parents agreed to participate. And the embedded sentence has a possessive in it, and that's why I'm using whose as a pronoun. Again, I have a friend whose father owns an airplane. So the main sentence is I have a friend, and then the embedded sentence is my friend's father owns an airplane, and the embedded sentence has the possessive in it. In most adjective clauses with whose plus the noun is the subject, but it's possible to use whose plus a noun as an object. Okay, he was talking to a customer whose problem he couldn't solve. Adjective clauses with whose are called possessive adjective clauses. Whose is the possessive relative pronoun. Section B. Whose usually refers to people, but we also use it to refer to groups. For example, governments, corporations, and organizations. I worked for a company whose headquarters were in another state. And in writing, whose sometimes refers to things. We should not spend that much money on a program whose purpose is not at all clear. Adjective clauses with whose can also be non-defining. My roommate, whose family lives in Hong Kong, is coming to my house for the holiday.